Winter is one of my favorite seasons because you get beautiful, moody days like this. The reflections in the rain are amazing, but it gets dark so fast that there's just literally no time to shoot anything. The more time I spend here on YouTube, the more I'm sort of continually reminded that it's really important to be creating videos you enjoy creating and not putting out content because, you know, you want to get views or you want, you know, to play nicely with the YouTube algorithm. It's unfortunately kind of such an unpredictable thing. And if you're continually putting out stuff that doesn't motivate you to improve every single video, doesn't inspire you to actually get out and do it again, you're gonna burn out. And I think as much as I understand this, it's difficult sometimes to do it for yourself. It's easier said than done. And it's kind of this frustrating game because you want to work well with the YouTube algorithm. You want your videos to get suggested. You want those new views so you can build your channel, gain subscribers. So finding that balance of creating videos you're passionate about and videos people will actually want to watch and take value from and search for, it's tricky. And I can pretty comfortably say that I'm more interested now in creating the stuff that's going to continue to inspire me to improve as a filmmaker and as a content creator. I'm less interested in creating the next, you know, trendy whatever topic. Okay, so enough with the little YouTube rant. Let's talk about something a bit more interesting. I recently picked up a new pair of headphones. These are the Beyerdynamics DT990 Pros. Up until now, I've been using these. You've probably seen these in one of my live streams or my videos. These are the Bose, I think they're called the Sound Trues. They're one of, I think, the entry-level wired headphones that Bose makes. They're good quality. They're a closed back headphone. They're not necessarily noise canceling, but they're certainly noise isolating. I like the sound of them, but up until a little while ago, I hadn't realized, but they're not a very flat headphone. And what I mean by flat is a very neutral frequency response, meaning like the bass isn't overly bassy and the trebles aren't overly trebly. That's not right. When you're doing sound design for your videos or any sort of audio production, it's really important that you're hearing what you're hearing a very neutral sound through whatever speakers or headphones you're listening to. So something like those Bose actually weren't the best choice for video editing. So I decided to do a little bit of research and figure out a more accurate, more reference style headphone, and I came across these. These are an open back headphone, so unlike the Bose, which are closed, sound can actually kind of travel out of the headphone, which has a good amount of advantages. Now, I'm no expert in headphone or sound tech stuff, so I'm not gonna try and act like I know a whole lot about these, but these things are incredible. I really didn't realize how much sound I was missing out on hearing in my music and in my videos until now with these headphones. I also picked up an amplifier for the headphones because the built-in audio input on like your computer doesn't provide enough power for these to run how they should run. So a good amplifier made these things sound better. It made my Bose headphones sound even better. Now, if I had to describe how these sound, it's sort of like the dynamic range of a camera. And that might throw you off a lot, but I'll actually show it to you here. So these, just like an entry-level camera, will give you a decent amount of clarity. I mean, you'll get a clear image, you'll see some details in the shadows, you'll see details in the highlights. It'll look nice, it'll sound nice. But then you put on something like these, and all of a sudden you start to hear more detail in the bass. You start to hear more detail in all the instruments and all the highs and the trebles. Now the sound might seem kind of flat at first, but then you start to realize there's all these sounds you didn't even realize were there. That's sort of what these sound like. So these are definitely not exactly cheap, and especially if you pair them with a good amplifier, you're gonna be in a couple $100s, but if you're serious about getting better with your sound and you maybe are just kind of like an audiophile and you want to listen to music in higher quality, hear more of the music itself, check these out. You might like them. Quick side note, I've had this RGB light from Falconize for a while. They make the same light that I use all the time, the big flexible one that you guys have seen before. I've been meaning to do a review on it for a while, but I haven't had the time. But if you guys want to see this, definitely let me know in a comment. I will get that video done soon. But it's pretty badass. I mean, it's this flexible panel, same as the other one. You can roll it up, shape it however you want, but it's fully RGB, so we can do like whatever color we want to do. If we want to do some crazy stuff, whatever you want. Red, what do you want? Red, green, blue, you got all of them. Now lately I've been getting a ton of questions about file management, and it seems kind of odd, but it's something that's really, really important. Hard drives, stuff like that, you know, how you store your footage, how you work with the footage that you're currently editing, do you use SSDs, all that kinds of stuff. I recently picked up this. I already have another one of these, so this will be my second 8TB drive. I use this specifically for backup. So if you guys are interested in seeing a video talking about file management, how to store your data, how to properly back it up, maybe I'll make a video about that, because that stuff's kind of fun. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to computer stuff. If you want to see a video about my workstation too, my video editing computer, because I think I might upgrade that soon. Really not necessary, but I like it. Anyways, I hope you guys don't mind if I start posting more stuff that I'm passionate about. That might mean I do a little bit less reviews, a little bit less tutorials, but I want to keep myself in a good state of mental health, and I want to keep myself inspired and motivated to continue to grow as a artist. So I think I need to do more of what I love. And so who knows what that's going to mean for my YouTube channel. Not going to stop. Definitely not going to stop. But you guys might see some cool stuff coming up. So anyways, gonna wrap up the video here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Please do go give it a thumbs up. It's not that hard, just like thumb. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.